guys, CS Gamer here, welcome back to another video. Now in this video we are going to be trying the extraordinary in Genshin Impact. We are going to be trying to make it all the way from Mondstadt where we are right now, crossing over this giant black fog and making it to Fontaine. Now you may be wondering, how on earth are we going to do that? And I will say it is due to a glitch which the community has found out recently, which is very helpful because it allows you to bypass any barrier, including that annoying Paimon barrier, which usually says, hey, why don't we explore the area in front of us later, and then it kicks you out. So, how do we get this glitch to work, you may ask? And I'll be telling you this right now. So first of all, you have to be playing on PC. I do not think it can work on mobile or PS4, PS5. So, now you're playing on PC, what do? You gotta go to a statue of the 7 with your any character you want. I chose Kiara because she's really good at climbing walls, which we are gonna need later down the run. So, now you got this, what do? First, you gotta set your chat button to the little, you can see it in the bottom corner if I move my mouse over to it, this little key right here. And that key is, I don't know where it is on every computer, it might be different on yours, but on mine it is right under the escape key. So remap your chat button to that, then once you've done that, I don't know why there's someone trying to join my world, but I'm not going to accept them, sorry. Now what do? You're at a statue of the 7, you have to have a message open on the chat room from a friend who has their characters available, and they also have an artifact that comes from a domain equipped to that character that you can see. It sounds a bit complicated, it's not really. So first of all, let's start. So get near a statue of the 7, press Alt to make your mouse appear. Next you want to press the statue of the, click the statue of the 7 button with your mouse at the same time, or a very similar time. It's not the exact same time, it's a little bit delayed from when you click it to when you press the button. You want to press the open chat button. It takes a few tries. Yeah, I definitely didn't get it first try on my first attempt. So let's see if I can get it. I did not get it. So let's exit out, press Alt again. Press it. Nope, that didn't work. Nope, that didn't work either. It is very finicky. If you press it too early, the map will open. If you press it too early, the chat will open. And if you press it too late, it'll just open the statue of the 7 like normal. There we go. This is how it works. Now you click on the profile icon of whoever your friend is. See, we've got a Hutao right here. Now we can see that this person has artifacts. So let me click on this one. That one's not from a domain. This one is. Let me click on it. That'll take me over to the domain. You don't need to teleport to the domain, don't worry. You just have to have the domain unlocked, so pretty much AR25. Now you've got that unlocked, you want to scroll back to where your statue of the 7 was. So in my case it was right here. Click it to teleport to it. Next, your camera will be locked. As you can see, I can't move the camera. So the way you unlock it is by opening the Paimon menu, going onto Map, then press Teleport on any waypoint that is not a statue of the 7. So say for example this one right here, click Teleport, and boom, you are free now. So I'm going to quickly change my control type to a controller because I much prefer playing Genshin with a controller. Sorry, keyboard people. I much prefer controller. So now we have got full control over where we go. So what the glitch has done now is it's basically just gotten rid of that barrier and put the game in a weird state where enemies won't attack you. And yeah, this game is basically now in like a weird half state. I won't explain the basics fully, but if you want to see it, just look up like new out of bounds glitch or something like that. You might find it. So now we cannot open the map beyond. Like if I try and open the map, it won't work. And you also cannot switch characters. That's why I said at the beginning, choose a character who you want to explore with. So now we got to head in the general direction of Fontaine, which I believe is towards, it's like near Wolvendom, then past there. So we're going to climb over here. Well, I guess glide. That works. Climb up the wall. Sprint over here. Yep, here's Wolvendom. We do not want to actually go into Wolvendom. We want to go around it. So we need to head this way. Kiara is very good because she can climb a lot of walls very easily with her skill. And also, this skill kind of makes it quick to run. Now also, you can use like a quicker character to run if you want, like Lynette or Yelan. But for me, Kiara works best because she's good at dashing and climbing walls. And also, she's a 4-star. But I mean, she has only been on one banner at the time of this video, but she'll be in more banners later. So we gotta head this way. There we go. We can see a waypoint, but we don't want to go to that waypoint, so we wanted to keep going on. So let us jump down here. We want to kind of head in this direction. There we go. I can just barely see it in the distance. You guys probably can't see it yet until I get over this hill, but I could just see a tower in Fontaine. That is our kind of like our guide. That's how we're gonna know that we're heading to Fontaine. So let's keep going this way. Keep going. Around here. And we are about to pass through the Paimon barrier, and here we go. See? We are not getting stopped by Paimon. She's not saying anything. She is stuck to her menu. So now we are officially out of the map. So what do we have out here? This will be new to me and it'll be new to you guys. So we're gonna experience this together. So as you can see, the area seems to be fairly fully modeled. I mean, you can see it on the map until we get into the Black Fog Zone. But yeah, this area is fully modeled, so if they wanted to, they could just release this area and it would be perfectly fine. I mean, it's got 0 enemies and like 0 collectibles in it, so they would need to add some of those. I mean, it's got trees which you can cut down, but apart from that, not much. So let's make it over to this area. Now we can climb on this. Got to be wary of our stamina. I don't want to drown. If you do drown or you fall from a great height and you lose all your HP, you will be automatically put to the character on your list. So right now Kiara is on my 2nd slot. If I died with Kiara, it would put me as Ganyu, and then I'm pretty sure it would go to Linny, then Kokomi. So bear that in mind. The only way to switch characters is by dying. There we are. You should be able to see that little tower off in the distance. That's right in front of Kiara. That is our goal. That is where we are headed. Don't want to stray too far off the map, do we? Let's keep going. Make our way past these lakes. The area is like really nicely modeled out here. So I'm not sure what's stopping them from just releasing this one area, but I mean they could do at any one point. I'm not falling through the map. There is grass and stuff out here. I mean it's fairly barren. There's no enemies and stuff, but hey, it's here. We want to head this way. Obviously, use Kiara's skill whenever I want. Here we go. It's like some weird multicolored bushes over there, so that's cool. What have we got now? We're reaching mountains. And I have heard about these mountains because you may be thinking, oh, well what we gotta do is we gotta like climb over those mountains and then we're at Fontaine, right? Yes and no. and I know why and I'll explain it when we get to the mountains. Let's just say these are not normal mountains, as you can see by the kind of low polyness to them, I guess. Like they kind of just emit, like they look lower poly than like the rest of the surroundings. Like the waterfall looks really nice. Then you've got like that area which looks a bit weird, to be honest. You'll also notice when you're under the effects of this glitch that your character will start like jittering while gliding. It's not an issue, it's just kind of like a visual thing. So we can see that thing of Fontaine in the distance, so we need to keep heading it kind of like northwest direction, I'm pretty sure, since though we can't open the map. And we'll eventually reach Fontaine. So how are you guys liking Fontaine at the moment? I'm loving it. I think it's like one of the best areas they've added in like an update. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I loved like Sumeru. Not so much the desert, but I did like the rainforest segments. And I wasn't playing the game at the time Inazuma was added, so I didn't really get to experience that. But hey, look, we have reached a mountain. Now you may be wondering, what do we do with these mountains? Do we climb them? Do we go around them? No. The answer is we go straight through them. Yep, these low poly mountains, as we call them, I'm going to call them I'm just going to call them low poly mountains. They don't have any collision. However, there is still ground underneath them, which means we can continue on our way to Fontaine. There we go, as we can see. Still making our way. We can't see the tower, but I'm pretty sure it's still in this sort of general direction. I mean, would it be best to go above the hills, or would it be best to... Oh gosh, this looks weird. Now I'm thinking, do we go... I'd say we still go straight. Yeah, because we can see... I can just see the tower over there. Why is that grass floating, and why is these rocks also deformed? Boy, this is getting weird. Yeah, we want to keep heading in this direction. Then we will eventually reach our destination. Okay, let's get over this weird lake. Let's keep going. Over the weird lake, over the hills. See the grass floating in the sky. That's just a normal day, right? Like, if you walked outside on a normal day and you saw grass floating in the sky, you wouldn't question it, would you? You'd just be like, hey look, there's grass here. Like, look, from this angle it looks completely normal, but of course from here it does not look normal. So the devs are going to have to work on that. Now we can't see the tower, but I'm pretty sure we are still heading in the correct general direction. So as we pass through here, things are going to start getting interesting. And there we go, we have reached Fontaine. Now we just need a way to get up those cliffs. So let's start trying to do that, shall we? Oh. What? I just got teleported on the surface. That was weird. Because, like, we couldn't see the water under there, but as soon as there was water, it teleported us up here. I guess Fontaine is the source of all waters. Okay, so we got some nice stairs leading up. And we've got this elevator shaft, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, it does nothing. There's no elevator here. So we're going to need to make it up there. And the way we're going to have to do that is to go up these walls up here. It is looking rather high, I will admit. So, my best guess will be to go up this wall here. Okay. I would say move over here, then climb from here. Maybe that'll work. Don't actually think we're gonna make it. New plan, what do we do? I think we just start again from this ledge. And we're gonna have to get more stamina. So once we reach this ledge, we're gonna wait. Then we're gonna... Yeah, we can't make it up there. We're gonna have to use Kiara's skill now. What are you doing? That was not planned. I did not want that to happen. Also, my cat is meowing. Shut it up. You can quit moaning, Arthur. I literally just fed you an hour ago. He's a witterer. Okay, come on. There we go, Kiara. Good. Now we can climb this. Oh, we can definitely make that. Okay, here we go. And here we are. There is Fontaine in the distance. We have made it. So there we are, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I mean, we are still technically outside the map, but if we swim that way, we will eventually reach Fontaine. And if you want to know what's like out of bounds in these waters, too bad because you can't actually dive. Yeah, they did not implement the diving feature for this section. So that'll be why. I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll know what's under there. There'd just be a bunch of untextured stuff, so yeah. You will get to see this area in the future. I'm sure it'll be added in due time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.